Hello everyone. Let's continue chapter 6, that is combustion and flame. Today we are going to study a new topic, that is efficiency of fuels. But before that, let us know what is fuel. A fuel is a substance that burns in the presence of fuel to produce heat and light. There are different types of fuels. A fuel can be a solid such as coal and charcoal, and when they are burned, they can emit lots of smoke and residue. Residue means a small amount that remains after most of it has gone. Next type of fuel is liquid fuel. Now some fuels are in liquid state also, like kerosene and petrol. They are obtained as byproducts from petroleum. These fuels emit less smoke and residue. Next type of fuel is gaseous fuel. CNG, LPG, biogas, etc. They are used as fuels which are in gaseous state. They do not emit any smoke and leave any residue. Next we come to the efficiency of fuel. The efficiency of a fuel is measured by its calorific value. So let us know what is calorific value. Calorific value is the amount of heat released by complete burning of 1 gram of fuel completely, and the unit of calorific value is kilojoule per gram. Now suppose if the calorific value of methane is 55 kilojoule per gram, this means that when we burn 1 gram of methane completely, so it will give 55 kilojoule of energy. So let us study the calorific value of some fuels. Here is the chart given. So the calorific value of petrol is about 50 kilojoule per gram, while the calorific value of cow dung is very less, that is 6 to 8 kilojoule per gram. A fuel with higher calorific value is considered as an efficient fuel. Here you can see that hydrogen has the highest calorific value, but it is not considered as the best fuel. Why? What is the reason? The reason is that it is highly inflammable. It catches the fire very easily, and it is difficult to handle, transport and store. Therefore, it is used as a rocket fuel. Let us know what are the characteristics of good fuel. So the fuels which meet all these criteria which are given here are considered as good fuel. The first one is that a good fuel should have high calorific value. Then it should have low ignition temperature. Next is it should not leave any residue, or if it is leaving any residue, it should be minimum. It should cause the minimum pollution. The next is it should be easy to transport and store. A A good fuel should be cheap, means it should not be costly, and it should be easily available, and it should also burn with a moderate rate of combustion.